Hi guys. So I picked this book out today. It's from our classroom. It's called A Squash and a Squeeze. And it's kind of how I'm starting to feel a little bit inside my home. And it's kind of funny and pretty cute. And it had the word squeeze in it, and I was giving y'all eat your squeezes and squishes. So it just kind of spoke to me today. And this is I worked out with my 8th grader here. Sorry about that. Online PE is not fun for Mrs. Haithcoat. But it was fun to work out with Cole a little bit. A little old lady lived all by herself, with a table and chairs and a jug on the shelf. A wise old woman heard her grumble and grouse. "There's not enough room in my house. Wise old man, will you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your hen," said the wise old man. "Take in my hen? What a curious plan." Well, the hen laid an egg on the fireside rug and flapped around the room, knocking over the jug. The little old woman cried, "What shall I do? It was pokey for one, and it's tiny for two. My nose has a tickle, and there's no room to sneeze. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your goat," said the wise old man. "Take in my goat. What a curious plan." While the goat chewed the curtains and trod on the egg, then sat down to nibble the table leg. The little old woman cried, "Glory be! It was tiny for two, and it's titchy for three. The hen pecks the goat, and the goat's got fleas. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your pig," said the wise old man. "Take in my pig? What a curious plan." So she took in her pig, who kept chasing the hen and riding the ladder again and again. The little woman cried, "Stop, I implore. It was twitchy for three, and it's tiny for four. Even the pig in their larder agrees. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." The pig is raiding the pantry. We call it a larder. "Take in your cows," said the wise old man. "Take in my cows. What a curious plan." Well, the cow did take one look and charged straight at the pig, then jumped on the table and tapped out a jig. The little old woman cried, "Heavens alive! It was tiny for four, and it's weeny for five. I'm tearing my hair out. I'm down on my knees. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take them all out," said the wise old man, "but then I'll be back where I first began." She opened the window and out flew the hen. "That's better. At least I can sneeze again." She shooed out the goat and she shoved out the pig. My house is beginning to feel pretty big. She huffed and she puffed and she pushed out the cow. "Just look at my house. It's enormous now." "Thank you, old man, for the work you have done. It was weeny for five. It's gigantic for one. There's no need to grumble and there's no need to grouse. There's plenty of room in my house." And now she's full of frolics and fiddle-dee-dees, and it isn't a squash and it isn't a squeeze. She's so full of frolics and fiddle-dee-dees, it isn't a squash and it isn't a squeeze. The end. I hope you enjoyed it. I miss you guys. Love you. Mwah. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.